Life is a tangled web of events and synchronicities that often go unnoticed. Have you ever taken a moment to observe the signs the universe sends you? These little details could be the key to understanding what truly happens in your heart and around you. Often, the answer to your romantic questions is right in front of you, just waiting to be recognized. Imagine walking through a park. The sun is shining, and a gentle breeze caresses your face. You hear laughter in the distance, and suddenly, you spot a couple that looks familiar to you. Something about them strikes a chord deep within. You feel as though you have experienced that moment before, as if time has folded, bringing forgotten memories to the surface. These moments of synchronicity are messages from angels, indicating that something special is about to happen in your love life. Synchronicities can appear in various forms: a song playing when you think of someone, a number that repeatedly shows up in your life, or even a random conversation that reveals something you already knew but hadn't yet acknowledged. These signs remind you that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and the angels are here to guide you. Have you noticed how certain encounters seem destined? As if you have an instant connection with someone, even if you've never spoken before? This happens because energies recognize each other. What you feel for this person might be deeper than you ever imagined. This is an invitation for you to explore those emotions, to allow yourself to feel and experience what is right in front of you. But what you can't see is that this person is also reflecting on both of you. He considers you his first true love. And more importantly, he doesn't want to make the same mistakes as in the past. He is seeking a path to reconnect, and the signs you're noticing are just the beginning of a journey of rediscovery. If this resonates with you, write, "I am open to the signs of the universe." Let the positive energy flow as you allow yourself to open your heart to the possibilities that lie ahead. As we recognize these signs, we become more aware of our own path. Are you ready to move forward? What else does the universe have to offer you? The answer is closer than you think. The world is filled with subtle signs, isn't it? Sometimes, a gentle breeze at dawn or the song of a bird can carry a profound message. And when it comes to feelings, it's no different. Angels, in their infinite wisdom, communicate with us in ways that often elude us. They may whisper in our ears, provoke a thought that makes us reflect, or even bring forth memories we thought were forgotten. Have you ever stopped to consider how these celestial messages can touch your heart? Imagine yourself in a moment of solitude, where the echo of your emotions feels louder. You feel a weight, a doubt, and suddenly, a soft light shines around you. It's as if the angels are saying, "We're here. Listen to us." They speak of hidden feelings, those that you may have cherished or even feared. What does he really feel for you? What can't he express, but the angels want you to know? It's fascinating how, in moments of uncertainty, signs can appear to guide us. It could be a number that keeps repeating, a song that plays in an unexpected place, or even a vivid dream that leaves a mark on your heart. These manifestations are angels trying to open a window to your soul. They want you to understand that behind the hesitation and silence, there are deep feelings that deserve to be explored. Many people report feeling a presence beside them in decisive moments. It's as if a true love is telling you that it doesn't want to make the same mistakes. Can you feel it? That connection that lingers, even when everything seems distant. The angels reveal that there is an untold story, a truth waiting for the right moment to emerge. What if you allowed yourself to look a little closer? What are these messages trying to reveal about the love that still lives within? There's something he struggles to say, yet it gets lost in unspoken words. Each day, this energy calls him back to you. He tries to move on, but the memory of you is a shadow that never fades. Now, pause for a moment and reflect. How do you feel about this? Are you willing to open your heart to this truth? If this resonates with you, write, "I'm hearing the signs." The angels are waiting for your response, ready to guide you on the path of emotional discovery. As you connect with this energy, remember that transformation is a journey. Each step you take is an opportunity to bring forth what was hidden. Have you ever wondered what could happen if you allowed yourself to experience that connection again? What do the angels have to say about it? Signs are everywhere, just waiting for you to recognize them. And when you finally grasp the depth of this message, a new chapter will unfold. A chapter where the truth about true love can finally be revealed. What will you do with this information? Are you ready to take the next step? The universe always finds a way. Now it's your turn to follow the path that leads to your heart and the feelings that, even if hidden, have never ceased to exist. Amidst uncertainty, you feel the absence of signs, don't you? This silence can be deafening. But remember, often the universe has its reasons. The spiritual challenges you face are not mere coincidences, but divine tests, invitations to strengthen your heart and your faith. Imagine yourself in a grove, surrounded by majestic trees, each one representing a challenge you have overcome. The gentle breeze caresses your face, reminding you that life is made of cycles. Just like nature, you too go through transformations. And those moments of doubt? They are essential parts of your growth. Sometimes, the absence of answers is, in fact, an opportunity to dive into yourself. Have you ever stopped to think that in this silence, there might be a chance to reconnect with your essence? The angels whisper that this pause is an invitation for you to look within, to discover the strength that resides in your being. On this path, it's common to feel lost. But remember, every challenge carries a lesson. Each obstacle is a step on your spiritual journey. You might be asking yourself, how can I cope with this uncertainty? It's simple, though not easy. Trust. Trust the process. Trust that the angels are around you, guiding your steps even when the road seems dark. And what you often don't realize is that these tests are also disguised opportunities. They are shaping your soul, preparing it for something greater. Do you feel it? That pulsating energy that deepens with each passing day? It's the force of transformation, embracing you on your journey. Now pause and reflect. What have these challenges taught you? What can you pull from each one of them? The answers may not be immediate, but they will come. And when you least expect it, you'll be able to look back and see how each trial was essential to becoming the strong, illuminated person you're becoming. Before I reveal something important, I want you to feel this connection. The angels want you to know that even in the absence of signs, you are never alone. The spiritual connection you seek is within you. And as you allow yourself to go through this process, something magical will happen. Get ready, because the revelation that is about to arrive could change everything. Are you ready to discover what the angels have to say? Take a deep breath and open your heart. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The journey of transformation is like a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Every step you take is a dance with the unknown, an opportunity to open your heart and allow yourself to feel. Have you ever stopped to think about how many times life has invited you to change, to reinvent yourself? Like a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon, you are about to liberate yourself from the bonds of your past. In this moment, the angels are whispering in your ear, guiding each of your steps. They know that transformation is not just a change of scenery, but an internal revolution. Feel the gentle breeze caressing your face, bringing with it the promise of a new beginning. Are you ready for this? Sometimes, what holds us back are the shadows of our past experiences. That inner voice that says, "What if it happens again?" But remember, each experience, each pain, has brought lessons that are now your allies. What have you learned? What have these experiences taught you about true love? Imagine yourself in a blooming field, where each flower represents a memory, a lesson, a love experienced. Some flowers have wilted, but others bloom vibrantly, ready to be picked. It's time to leave behind what no longer serves you. It's time to embrace the light that exists within you. Do you feel it? That pulsating energy calling you to something greater? You may wonder, how can I prepare for this change? The answer lies in your essence. Start by listening to yourself. Take a moment each day for introspection. Meditate, write in your journal, or just take deep breaths. Feel the energy around you. The angels are encouraging you to be the protagonist of your own story. And it is on this journey of self-discovery that you will uncover what you truly desire. By freeing yourself from limiting beliefs, you make room for true love. Are you ready to embrace this new phase? The love you deserve is approaching, but you need to align yourself with this new frequency. So, how about a little exercise? Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the love you desire, how it feels, how it transforms your being. Feel the joy, the peace, the connection. Now, bring that feeling into your reality. How can you allow this to enter your life? What do you need to release for this to happen? As you reflect, know that transformation is on its way. The angels are preparing a sacred space for you to blossom. But before moving forward, remember, it's essential to embrace yourself, to nurture yourself. Change begins with self-love. Can you feel it? That energy pulsing within you, ready to be released? But before you discover everything that is to come, there's a little secret that the angels want to share. Something that could change the way you see love. What if I told you that all you need to fully open your heart is a small gesture of courage? A step that you can take right now. What could that gesture be? Get ready, because transformation is knocking at your door. And you are about to find out that true love is closer than you think. Now, the choice is in your hands. What will you do with this truth? In the silence of the night, when the stars shine like little secrets waiting to be unveiled, there is a truth that echoes in his heart. A truth that speaks about you. The connection you share, marked by memories and deep emotions, is more than just a simple chapter of life. It's a story that withstands the test of time, a first true love that he treasures like a gem. Have you paused to think about the impact you've had on his life? Every glance, every touch, every word exchanged. All of this has left an indelible mark on his soul. It's as if, with each moment lived, a light has been lit, illuminating the darkest corners of his insecurities. He feels it, even if he tries to ignore it. Even when, at times, life makes him look away. The angels whisper in his ears, reminding him that true love doesn't fade easily. You are that light, that gentle breeze that brings out his essence. An essence he wants to preserve, as he has learned, in the hardest way possible, just how fragile love can be. And it is within this lesson that the fear of repeating the mistakes of the past resides. Imagine what it would be like if he could tell you this. If he could share his vulnerabilities, his doubts, his fears. But for some reason, fear holds him back. He remembers the unfulfilled promises, the words that got caught in his throat. And yet, his presence in your life is a constant reminder that he desires a fresh start, a new chance. Do you feel it? That energy flowing between you, which has never faded. It's like an invisible thread connecting you, even when you're apart. And as he reflects on what it truly means to have you by his side, the angels show him that real change begins within himself. He needs to free himself from the past, from the weight he carries, so he can open his heart fully. But there's something more that needs to be revealed. Something that could change everything. What he can't say, what he has never had the courage to confess, might be the key to transformation. And this is where you come in, not just as a lost love, but as the possibility of a bright future. In this moment, do you feel the cool breeze touching your face? It's a sign that the universe is conspiring in your favor. The angels are around you, guiding both you and him toward a new chapter. A chapter where the mistakes of the past do not define the future. A chapter where vulnerability becomes strength, and love resurfaces more intensely. If this resonates within you, if you feel this living connection, write, I am ready for transformation. Because this journey is just beginning. And together, you can rewrite the love story that deserves to be lived. Destiny always finds a way. And now, the choice is in your hands. What will you do with this truth echoing in your heart? Amidst the gentle murmur of the wind, there is a truth that echoes in his heart. A truth that, even wrapped in silence, resonates with the intensity of a deep love. The story of you two, marked by moments of joy and pain, carries with it valuable lessons. What happened between you not only shaped the present, but also cast shadows over the future he envisions. Have you ever stopped to think about the mistakes he doesn't want to repeat? Every step, every choice, carries the weight of past experiences. He knows that past wounds, if left untreated, can become barriers that prevent true connection. It's like a path lined with thorns, where each mistake is a mark he doesn't wish to bear again. The angels whisper that he considers you his first true love. This is not just a romantic phrase, it's a declaration filled with meaning. He learned the hard way that love is sacred territory. That's why he wonders, how can I ensure that I won't repeat the mistakes that once cost me so much? Imagine the scene, he, with his eyes fixed on the distance, reflecting on the moments you've shared. The laughter, the promises, but also the tears and goodbyes. Each of these moments is a chapter in your story, and he doesn't want the next chapter to be written with the same ink of pain. The lessons of the past are like stars in a dark night. They illuminate the path, guiding him toward a brighter future. He wants you to know that, when he looks back, he doesn't see just the mistakes but also the opportunities for growth. What once seemed like a burden is now a source of wisdom. He often wonders what it would be like to write a new story by your side. A story where mistakes don't repeat, where communication flows like a serene river, and where insecurities transform into confidence. Do you feel it? His desire not just to revive love, but to elevate it to a level they've never reached before. But then, a doubt arises. Will this new journey be accepted? He longs for your response, for your permission to rewrite the chapters yet to come. What he hasn't been able to say is that, to him, you are not just a part of the past, but the hope for a future filled with love and learning. The angels reveal that this is a moment of transformation. He is ready to open his heart, but he needs you to be willing to take that step too. Are you ready to receive this new version of love? The choice is before you both. What will you do with this truth that now presents itself? With each passing moment, he finds himself closer to you, like a magnet drawing in what is true and essential. Now, imagine yourself beside him, together navigating a new horizon. What does the future hold? It's a mystery waiting to be unraveled, and the answer lies in your hands. If this connection still lives within you, perhaps it's because this story isn't quite over yet. What lies ahead may be even more beautiful than you ever imagined. Amidst so much uncertainty, there is a force that always guides us. Have you ever stopped to think about the profound purpose that unites the destinies of souls? Sometimes, the answers are right in front of us, waiting to be discovered. The connection you feel with this special person is not mere coincidence. It is a bond that transcends time and space, something that has been carefully woven by the universe with the help of angels. Imagine for a moment the soft light of a spring morning, when the flowers begin to bloom. It is in that renewing energy that your paths crossed. What seemed like a casual encounter might, in fact, be a journey of reconnection. The essence of true love vibrates in every touch, in every glance, and it's this vibration that the angels want you to recognize. It's common to feel doubts during times of transition. The mind can fill with questions, but the truth is that true love always finds its way. It doesn't extinguish or fade away. It simply waits patiently until you are ready to see it fully. The mistakes of the past can often cast shadows over the present, but remember, what has passed is a lesson, not a sentence. You don't have to carry that weight. Now, let me share a secret with you. The reason your souls crossed paths in this life is deeper than you realize. The angels reveal that this connection is not just about love and passion, but about growth and healing. It's an invitation for both of you to become more authentic versions of yourselves. Every challenge you faced together, every tear shed, every laugh shared, has been a step towards transformation. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to look at this relationship with new eyes? If you could see beyond the flaws and fears, you might realize that every mistake made was an opportunity for learning. What he can't express is that he is willing to change to grow. And you? Are you ready to embrace this transformation? Now is the time to recognize the divine purpose that brought you together. True love not only survives, it flourishes through adversity. The angels are here to remind you both that you have the ability to rewrite your story together. It's a call to action, to allow yourself to feel all of this. Do you feel that energy? Let it envelop and guide you. If this resonates in your heart, write, "I am ready for this transformation." What will you do with this truth? The universe is waiting to see the next step. The choice is in your hands, and destiny always finds a way. Are you ready to follow it?